What's going on, y'all? Kanto Clark here with the Kanto VGC channel. We are going to be trying to do another round of matches on the ranked ladder. We've only done one round of matches so far, and oh boy, did it not go well. We got 3 losses and 1 win, and you know what? I just didn't feel like editing any of it out, so I just posted it all. It was all there for y'all to see, for you to learn from. And, you know, I'm doing better about controlling my mood, I guess, in the videos, so at least it's not, like, bad content, per se, you know? Like, I lost, but I wasn't, like, making it unenjoyable to watch, I guess, if that makes sense. So, you know, I'm working on it, and I do think on all these teams for this month can be really good. It's just, I don't know, like, you know, maybe I wasn't in my groove, like, maybe the matchup, it happens, you know, it's gonna happen. But, like, I think when you're playing in rank 8 and rank 9, it seems like the matches can be even harder, so there is that. But, especially with us waiting like 3 days to actually start playing on the ladder, so. Yeah, so we're going to just try this team. I do think this is one of the more solid teams for the month. I think this team and the Chargebug team are probably 2 of the best, even though, you know, we got wrecked with the Chargebug team, and I don't really know what to say about it, but, you know, it happened. This team, obviously, a lot of the time you are going to want to lead Calyrex Solgaleo if you have the chance, but you might also do something like lead Amoonguss Solgaleo, Amoonguss Charizard, Thundurus Solgaleo, or, like, you know, something weird like that. There's options. I do think we should probably take Foul Play off of Thundurus for Crunch, or give it Foul Play. You know what I'm saying. Wide Guard, not really getting that much use, but then again, we haven't had this variant long enough to say it's not getting used. So, we'll see what happens. I think this is a fun team. I think Mental Herb Amoonguss is hilarious. Because it really gets people. But, you know, I got no guarantees. I'll try to stop saying so much, but you see, we are having controller drift first, but second, you know, oh my god. Do you see the problem, though? Like, do you see what Nintendo has forced upon us? Do you see, like this is, like, we're just wasting time at this point. Like, just let me play what I want to play, my guy. Like, come on. Like, I literally just want to do what I'm trying to do. I mean, at least if we get 1 win, we can still, like, get right back up to rank 9. But if we don't, then we're still, you know, we're in it for the long haul. I'm gonna get my brother to build a team with me, so you guys should be ready for that. Maybe he'll do it tonight. Squinderace. Squinderace is not easy for me to deal with, I feel like. I want to just lead, like, Amoonguss Calyrex or something. This is rough. Because it's not like Thundurus is necessarily better. Like, I want to lead Amoonguss Calyrex with Solgaleo in the back. And either, like, Gastrodon or Charizard. I think Gastrodon can be solid here. It just potentially isn't. I think Charizard can be good here, but it's only good if we get rid of certain things, and it's also a little bit weak in general. So this is another situation where it's like, my opponent's team just looks incredibly strong, and it's like, I can't even blame low ladder for that. Like, it's my team doesn't look good compared to their team. Like, I don't even know if I would say that. It just, they've got a lot of options. Let's just say that. Okay, my guy. It's kind of mean, like, if you really think about it. Okay. For a second, I really just, I was like, I mean, my guy, like, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Pollen Puff this slot. I'm gonna Astral Rush. That makes sense. Okay. I'm interested to see what they are gonna do. Because I feel like they want to bring out Zacian, but we've got them in a pretty bad position. Like, they are going to bring out Calyrex. We obviously want to Spore. And just protect, but I mean, it should be, we'll see what they do, because I think they're gonna make the right play, which is Expanding Force, and I could have planned for that by actually Astral Barraging, because what they're thinking right now is, can I get away with not clicking Astral Barrage? They do, you see that? So I could have just won right there by just clicking Astral Barrage. Yep, that's a really good play. If I had clicked Astral Barrage, they would be in a very bad position. So I think I need to get a double protect to win this. Because they have one more turn of Tailwind. I want to protect this slot. Oh, man! I just did myself so dirty. I can't believe I did that. I forgot I have Wide Guard. I just did myself really dirty. We do get the double protect. They might be locked into protect, honestly. If they're doing that, I'm gonna switch in Solgaleo, and I'm gonna just go for the Astral Barrage. I think I just made the wrong sack. I should have sacked the other one. Yeah, if I had made the opposite sack, I think I'd be able to win this. But definitely not now, I would say. So let's Wide Guard, and let's Young. Let's see if we can catch them being greedy. We should lose this. I'm not gonna sit here and like, you know, I made the bad plays. They make the right play. Yeah. Okay. GG's. So I just needed to switch out the other slot. I mean, it's just dumb. I didn't even think about having Wide Guard, like, in the first place, so. I had a game-winning play. I mean, that's what it comes down to, is I had a game-winning play if I just sent out Solgaleo instead of Gastrodon and I clicked Wide Guard Astral Barrage. Yeah. So whatever, man, like, sure, I'll look at your team. It's not like... So they have the Specs Calyrex. I think I saw Razor Claw Cinderace possibly. Every team is better than Gastrodon. I don't think Charizard is really good here. This is more of a Thundurus game. So in this case, I'm trying to call that they'll actually give me the chance to either do the Bulldoze or do the Wide Guard, right? Because in the last game, the chance to Wide Guard was very pivotal to my success, and I didn't go for it. I also made the wrong call when I said they're gonna well, I mean, if we're being honest, like, I don't know if the Choice Specs Expanding Force would have KO'd, but we'll see. I did something. Is that a double KO? Just straight off the Bing Bang? Well, they gotta be unhappy about that, huh? Oh, God. You see why Wide Guard is important? Like, I could have done that the whole time. We do have Gastral Donge in the back. But I feel like what I want to do... Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to switch into Mr. Gastral Donge. And... Max Phantasm the cart. They might just cancel. My guess is that the +2 Phantasm takes out the Kartona. That's basically my guess. And then I don't know what they'll do with Kyogre, but we'll see. I feel like this is more of a Dynamax Kartana game for them. So, yeah. They're probably gonna click like Water Spout, Max Overgrowth or something. Okay. Nice. I don't even have a Specs Calyrex, my guy. It just one-shots Regieleki, it just one-shots other Calyrex, obviously. You know? Yeah. That was destruction. Can we find a groove? Now that we remember we have wide guard, can we find a groove? I wonder what they had. My guy Durs. Right. Well, let me just start by saying you would, my guy. I'm gonna start Calyrex, Solgaleo, and we're just gonna try to make it work. I mean, what's wrong with that? I think there's a good chance that the Solgaleo side's not going to work if they start Thundurus. So I might actually want to start Calyrex Thundurus in this case. With, like, Gastrodon and, I mean, maybe a Moongus in the bag. Solgaleo could be good. I'm not going to say it's not. But, like, at the same time, can I make do without it, I think is the question. It doesn't have anything that hits Shedinja, but neither does a Moongus. So I could bring Charizard just for that, but at the same time, let's just bring a Moongus. Could be a bad play. They do start Instant Zacian, which is very good for me. In fact, it's so good that I can probably just click Bulldoze Max Lightning. so, you know, do you think we ever considered that happening? Because I'll take it. Okay. Bulldoze. Max Lightning. What could they do? I mean, like, the instant is really just not doing much right now. It's obviously pressuring my Calyrex. I think if they were to protect their... Yeah, okay, so we should win this. Ooh, we don't get a KO, that's crazy. It's okay because we have that. Okay, so we should win this still. Yeah, they'll take Calyrex down to Sash, but we just Astral Barrage and Airstream, and we live happily. Right. Or should I Max Knuckle? Okay, let's see. Max Knuckle is ×2, goes to 180. Max Airstream is 130 with the additional benefit. I mean, let me check if they have anything fast in the back, like, that I should actually be preparing for. I'm gonna go for the Airstream this turn, because if I was to knock out Instant, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I would mind that, like, you know what I mean? It also sets me up for whatever I have in the back. So let's see. They're gonna bring out their Thundurus. We Astral Barrage. I'm really hoping that this Airstream picks up the KO on Incin, but I feel like it's not going to. It does. Okay, so we should win this. Because all we have to do now, I think, is we Lightning the Thunderous and we just Astral Barrage again. And it's like, what do they really do? Yeah, so they send out Zacian again. This is what spread moves are good for. Because we can Astral Barrage. And we can Lightning the Thunderous. They might just cancel, honestly. Like this is not a good position for them to be in. Their Thunderous is not gonna live this. Better yet, we get a double KO on my guy. So, you know, I don't think we expected it to go this well, but it does demonstrate, like, what happens when you read their lead well and you also remember that your team is versatile enough to, like, not just do the same thing every time and then lose, like, you know what I mean? Right? So, yeah, they can't win this. They can try to Dynamax Kyogre, that'd be a valiant effort. They are going to. The Astral Barrage should take them down under half health, and then the Wild Charge should, you know, take them out from there. So, yeah. Like I said, if they had protected Zacian turn 1 and Darkest Lariat, I think that would have been the scariest thing they could have done. But, you know, GG's. Okay. You must remember the wide guard. I'm telling you, I could have won that first game if I actually remembered that I had wide guard. Like, I think if I sent out Solgaleo, they probably would have just Dynamaxed because they were locked into Expanding Force. So my best play would have been to actually read that they were going to do the Expanding Force. Okay. They had their own team. I respect that. They did not go for Shedinja, which, I mean, they actually had Shadow Sneak, so I think going for Shedinja could have been good, especially if they took out my Thunderous, but they didn't really get much of a chance, did they? They also had support Thunderous with Eerie Impulse, Taunt, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt, and they sent it out too, so like, what did it even do? Yeah, I mean, they could have, like, my god, like, you just Thunder Wave the Calyrex and you can win, like, because it halves my speed. I didn't target the Zacian because I was afraid of them having an offensive Thunderous. But yeah, I mean, their options were definitely skimming down there. I think if anything, what they should have done is not sent Zacian back out, and they should have sent out Kyogre, had Thunderous Kyogre on the field, and no, you can't do that, because I have a Thunderous with +1 and Dynamax. So, yeah, we won. Let's just say that. Yay, we're back into rank 9. It's a good team. I mean, try it out. You guys know I don't play perfect all the time, but it was a good round of matches, so I hope you enjoyed. and till the next one.